Hi, I'm Mike.
And I'm Carrie.
And welcome back to Our Wyoming Life, where today we have a fun little video in store for you to help you get in the Christmas spirit, because today Carrie officially gets her Christmas bonus. And you all met her just not too long ago. Her name is Darla, and today we're going to be bringing in, we're going to get her weighed, we're going to get her branded, we're going to ivermec her, we're going to put a new air tag in her. And what else are we doing?
Halter.
Putting a halter on her as well. So stick around. It's all coming up today on Our Wyoming Life. We also have more added help today. Mackenzie is here. She's got her earbud in and listening to her music, so I don't know. What's that? It won't connect. So I don't know how much she's going to be involved in what we do today. Are you? Do you have any plans for a job that might be yours?
We're just doing like normal branding.
Yep, normal branding, except for medication. She already had all of her vaccinations earlier this year. We're going to be weighing her. We're going to figure out how much Darla has gained and what her rate of gain is, because that's pretty important, because we may end up in a situation where we're not able to breed her next year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She might not be big enough. So head on down here, Kenzie. Let's get some gates open. Carrie's already heading down to bring up Darla, who is number 2's calf. Remember number 2? Yeah. This is her calf. Carrie's been working on taming her up for the last couple months or so, and we're going to check in with Carrie and see how that taming process is going.
Come here. Come on. Come on. Come here. It's all right. Come on. You know Mike. Come on. Hey. Come here.
Darla.
Come here. Darla. No. He's not gonna get you. Come on. Darla. Come on. Come here. Come on.
So Carrie, can you tell us a little bit about Darla? And obviously she was not a bottle calf. She was raised by her mom all the way up until weaning.
Yeah, she was out on summer pasture. So when we first brought her in, she was pretty wild. She paced the pen and wouldn't even let me close to her.
And so things are getting better?
Yeah, she's come a long ways. She's not super loving the pen. So we started bringing her out in the corral, getting her some outside time. But she recognizes my voice and comes to the treat bucket most of the time. Come on. Come on.
There she goes.
Come on. Darla, come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on.
So these little calves that, and we don't have any other cows with her to kind of show her what she's supposed to do. So it's easy for them to get confused. They don't have a herd to follow. For her to run around and kind of act a little silly is pretty normal. She doesn't know where she's supposed to go.
Come on, Darla. Come on, baby. Come on, Darla. Come on, kiddo. Keep coming. Come on.
So we still have our 3 cows over here.
Come on, Darla.
These are the ones that we brought in to help wean.
Come on.
Oh, that gate's open.
Come on, Darla.
Of course, Darla wants to go see those 3 cows, hang out as much as possible.
Come on.
She's still very much a cow. She's not a bottle calf, but she's more of a tame cow, which can be a whole lot different from a bottle calf. All right, we're gonna let Carrie get her up in the tub.
Here it comes.
and we'll move up towards the chute. Okay, Kens?
Okay.
We're gonna go through here. And she's already up and in. So now we've got her in here, Mackenzie. How much does she weigh? We forgot to turn on the scale. Okay, so we forgot to turn on the scale before she came up. So we're gonna have to push her back just a little bit so that we can get the scale turned on.
Are you sure it's not?
So we gotta get her off out of the chute.
You sure it's not?
All right, Carrie, bring her on up.
She's turned around.
Oh, well.
But she's little enough, she should be able to turn around pretty easy. Can you turn around?
You're facing the wrong way, kiddo. She said, no, this is the right way. I want out of here. Huh. Well, that'll make things interesting.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Actually, well, no, I was gonna say it
We
might make
can't.
branding easier, but it's not.
Nope.
Okay, so right now, she weighs 320 pounds.
Thanks for doing that.
Okay, so she weighs 322 pounds. Back in November, we weighed her. She weighed 234, so she's gained 88 pounds, or just over 2 pounds per day, which is actually really good. So I think she's doing great along that aspect. If we go ahead and take that 2 pounds a day and add it on for the next 200 days or so before breeding, you know, she could gain technically another 400 pounds. That would put her up in the 700 pound range, which still puts her a little light for breeding, but we'll know when we get closer to that date. We usually like to have them about 800 pounds for breeding for heifers, but that's not to say we haven't bred lighter heifers. So we'll take a look at her when we get closer, and we'll know if she's eligible for breeding this spring. So my thought here is we have all this stuff to do to her. We probably should save the branding for last, because that's what's going to piss her off the most.
Yep.
But if we can get her in, we'll get her in the head chute, we'll get all the ivermectin, we'll do the ear tags, we'll do all the things, we'll put on the halter, and then you get to brand your cow and your first official cow here on the ranch. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, are you tall enough to do that?
I don't think so.
I'm tall enough. You can do it.
We need the extension put on it.
Actually, the extension doesn't make it any longer.
Do it.
You sure? Okay, don't let her out. Don't go too far, Kens. Don't go too far. Go, 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 close it up. Ah. Hold on. Let's see if we can get her to back up a little bit. Back up, girl. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Do you need me to open it a little?
If you do, she's gonna come right back out. We're gonna have to start all over.
Then close that. That's how you fix the problem.
Okay. Come on, girl. I know you're big. There we go. All right. I can lift a 322 pound calf. All right.
Hercules, Hercules.
All right, you want to try again?
No, but she goes way too quick.
You don't want to do it?
I can do it with other cows.
Okay.
She just bolted.
She goes fast. Okay. So,
Oh,
come back up there, girl. Oh my gosh.
Again.
You are a turd.
It's not just me.
Okay, let's do this again. Go back in.
See, it's not just me.
It's not just you.
I think I don't know if I was filming me or you or.
Oh, it's all good. Make me look bad. Come on. Come on. I know, you don't want to do it again. Come on. Come on. Come on. She's like, nope, we did that twice. I'm done with that. There we go. Okay. Stick your little head out there. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Okay. And we'll give her a little squeeze.
Yeah, she's gonna lay down on that bar.
What's that?
She's gonna lay down on that bar.
We'll find out. Okay, let's do all the things. Kenzie,
Okay.
do you want to do the ivermectin?
Sure. That's what you put on her back, right?
Yep. So you're just going to take that.
My earbuds just gonna They're going back and forth.
Maybe you should just take your earbuds out. Just pull the trigger and go right down her back. There you go. Simple, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Easy peasy. What do you want to do next, boss?
Ear tag.
Ear tag. So this is one of Carrie's Christmas presents from me. Is I actually have a 3D printer, and I designed and made a little tag for Miss Darla, which is pretty cool. And of course, as Carrie's first cow, she gets to put it on. So, you want me to take off the old tags?
Yeah.
Okay. You get to decide which ear you want to put it in because she has holes in both ears. We're going to cut out the old tags.
Are you putting a new
Super
fly tag in or no?
No, we'll take out the fly tag, and Carrie gets to decide. Here you go, Kat.
And your ears were pierced.
Her ears are already pierced, so she's good to go.
Like that?
Yep, you got it. So if you want to go in this ear, you're going to want to turn this down. Oh, there you go. And then just line up the hole, wherever it might be. I can't find it. And you can just kind of stick the back straight through the hole once you find it.
You're fine.
So we didn't brand Darla with her?
We did not brand Darla. She was too little at branding time. There we go. Oh gosh, look at that. That looks so
Pretty
cute.
snazzy.
That's pretty cool. All the other cows don't have that. Well, Bambi does. Not that pretty though. That's a lot prettier than Bambi's. And now we're going to work on the halter here.
So I actually YouTubed this, and this goes on the left side.
Okay.
So they said, put this.
On her left or your left?
Yep.
Didn't answer the question.
I hope I'm doing this right.
I never did this with Bambi.
Bambi never wore a halter.
She would hate it.
Cracker
Yeah.
Jack wore one for a while.
Yeah, because you had to train him.
Yes.
I hope this is right. I'm sure everybody's gonna tell me what I'm doing wrong, but that doesn't look
Is that going
right.
to stay on her head?
Well, it tightens up.
Okay. Oh, she's so not going to like you by the end of the day. Look good?
I don't know.
Looks like a halter. All right, what else we got to do?
Brander.
Brander.
The best part.
All right, so let's take a look at Carrie's brand. And to do that, we have to swing over to the other side of the chute.
Carrie, you have your own brand or something now?
I do have my own brand.
So this is Carrie's brand, but there's definitely a story behind
Go
it.
ahead.
So would you like to show us your brand and then tell us all about it?
So my brand is the Reverse RW. And my dad's name is Robert William. So many years ago, he went to an auction and the brand was up for auction. That was the only thing that he wanted, was this brand. So he bought this brand, and my entire life, this has been my dad's brand. He's had it on his checks, he's had it like everywhere. Belt buckles,
Did he
everything.
have it on cows?
Never had it on a living animal of any kind. So sentimental value is priceless, but as far as like a historic brand, not worth anything to anybody. So several years ago, I went up to him and I said, Dad, if you ever decide to get rid of your brand, let me know. I would like to buy it or take it over. And he said, well, I just let it go. Like months ago. And I was like, oh man, really? He goes, yeah, I don't know if it's expired yet, but I just decided not to re-up it. So it was within like 30 days of expiring. So rather than pick it up as possibly an abandoned brand, there was no guarantee I would get it. So I paid all the expired brands fee, the transfer fees, did it that way to guarantee that I got it. So as far as I know, Darla will be the first animal in my family history with the reverse RW brand.
So this is like a 30-year brand.
At least.
At least.
Yeah.
And that's
because
amazing,
I'm
though.
30.
Yeah, so that's a great story. Yeah, 29. But yeah, technically 29-year brand.
Yeah.
But no, that's a great story. That's really cool that you're able to finally put this on something other than a checkbook.
Yeah.
Or stationery or something.
And Mike wishes it was a different brand, so it went on the left shoulder instead of the right shoulder. But
so one of the things that happens with the state of Wyoming, got some smudge on the camera there, is that you have a bunch of different placements for the brands. And you also have brands for horses and sheep and cattle and all those kind of things. Left rib, right rib, left shoulder, right shoulder. There's actually a cheek brand, there's hip brands, there's all kinds of crazy stuff that you can get. Yours is a right shoulder brand.
for the cow, it's a right shoulder.
And do you have the brand for anything else?
Sheep, cattle, horses.
Oh, you have it for everything. Okay,
Yep.
very cool. And where's it at on everybody else?
Right shoulder, cattle, and sheep. Left hip, horse, I think.
Oh, okay, very
And
cool.
how do you determine where it goes?
The state of Wyoming tells you.
It's on my brand card.
Yep. So when you get your brand, that's how it works. Brands are basically rented from the state of Wyoming. You do technically own a brand as long as you're paying for it. But I think they come up for renewal like every, is it 5 years?
It's more than that, 7 or 10. I'm not
7
sure.
or 10 years. And then if you don't pay for it, you can technically lose your brand. So this is the fun part. And we have Darla here in the AeroQuip chute. Now, I haven't done a whole lot of shoulder brands actually 0 shoulder brands. And I've done 0 right-hand brands. And I've done 0 branding in the AeroQuip. So we are aught for aught.
And I've never
You've
branded.
done branding in the AeroQuip, the bottles cob. You were testing it first.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, like
Okay.
a while ago.
Maybe I did. I don't remember.
And you hated it.
I'm getting old, Kenzie.
Yeah.
Well, and
Thank
I've
you.
never branded anything, so this will be. cool. Well, I've branded
learning
your animals on the table.
True.
So.
This is a different experience. My thought is once you do touch her with the brand, she's going to move forward, but she may move back. But what I usually like to do, I think we talked about this before, is do a light touch to kind of get your placement, and then go for it.
Cool.
Did you just roll your eyes at me?
Nope. Not at you, just. I'm a
In
little
general.
bit.
You're a little nervous?
Well, I just want it to look good.
All right, so in order to get down to her, we're actually going to take this entire panel out. Kenzie, can you hold the camera for a second if you're not too busy texting there?
Libby, okay?
And slide that straight out.
Well, I don't want her to put a leg out.
She may put a leg out. That's always an option.
As long as she ends up with 4 at the end of the day, we're good.
4? What kind of cow do you want? You want something
All the
special or
legs.
what?
I want all the legs.
Okay, so our right shoulder brand is going to sit right in this general area. So we do have access, which is good. And I would just do a tap just to burn the hair off is basically what you're trying to do.
And you sure you don't want to do this?
I think it's more important that you do it. Go back just a little bit this way. There you go. So you have more of a flat area. So that's exactly what you want to do. So you can see it there, just in the hair. You didn't get too deep in there, but you could probably do another tap just to get your placement.
Right there?
Yep.
I don't like that leg sticking through there.
Well, now it's up front. Do you want me to do the tap so you can figure out where it's going to go?
I kind of want you to do this. I don't want her leg sticking through there.
Okay, let's get her leg out. That's easy. All right, you want me to do it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
I feel bad.
Well, no, I don't want her to get hurt.
Okay. Saddle. All right, so there you go. How's that look to you?
Looks great.
I think that'll work.
And I've got some spray to cool that off for her.
Cool. Let's grab that spray. Carrie has something called Catron spray. This is actually used on any type of wound. It doesn't have to be brands or anything like that, but it keeps maggots and flies and everything else from getting in there. So simple spray on. This kind of weather, you know, I wouldn't worry too much about it, but I think we're going to be just fine. Okay, let's reassemble our chute here really quick so we can get her in. Here you go, Ken. Can you film for a little bit?
You or that?
Whatever you feel like. I'll make it work. I guess technically this thing's set up kind of like a door, or we didn't have to take it all the way out. Okay. Now, we can let her out. And her halter just came off.
Good. That's fine.
She's like, huh, that didn't work. Okay, come on, kid.
We'll do that another day.
All right, you still got your treats?
Yep.
I suppose we should go try to make friends, right?
No, okay.
So, Darla's halter fell right off. Might have to YouTube that again.
Come here, Darla.
So now, now Carrie has to make friends again with her little cow.
Come here. Come here, baby. Hey. Come and see me. Darla, here. Hey. Come here. Nope. Come here. You want to be a cow? Darla, come here. Hey, look.
So at night, Darla gets to stay in the barn, which makes her a very special cow. And we're gonna move her back up into the barn now so she can relax a little bit and not worry about anybody else messing with her. So the halter idea was that you get a halter on these guys and you leave the lead rope hanging. And then they step on that lead rope as they're walking around, so they learn how to kind of halter train themselves a little bit. Obviously that did not work, but that's okay. We'll get there eventually. Next step will be trying to get a halter on her. And there she goes.
Come on, Darla. Come on, baby. Go to bed. No, all the way to bed.
She
Good
knows
girl.
where she's going.
Yeah, she does. Good girl. Now I'll give you some treats.
All right, much easier to bond inside a smaller area too. So as we head into the barn,
You're all right. Come on. Come on. No, you've had enough for me today?
Darla.
You look awful pretty. Nope, you've had enough for today.
Told you she wouldn't like you.
Oh, I know, you're right, Kens.
Well, Carrie, thank you very much for allowing me to brand your cow.
Well, thank you for doing
I wasn't expecting
it.
to do that, but no, that's cool. It's actually kind of a little bit of an honor. So this begins a long journey, of course, with this cow, because I mean they can live, 15 years and give you
let's hope.
14 calves and lots more Darlas on the way. Should be a cool adventure for you, though. I remember getting our first cow, and it was very much like a little overwhelming. Like, I own that animal, and I'm going to own everything that comes out of that animal, including the stuff that you have to clean up every morning.
Right.
She's very good at making that stuff. But
She's
no,
doing it right now?
She is. Yes. She waited till she got home to do it. She's one of those. She can't poo in a public toilet. She has to wait till she gets home. I've had friends like that.
I'm one of them.
It's so nice that you're able to share that,
Yeah,
Mackenzie.
I don't care.
Carrie, I do have something else for you, because we all know that raising a cow is not cheap, and one of our local feed stores is going to have anything you need for her, whether it's a new halter or anything else, this is a gift card from our entire family to you,
thank you.
for whatever you want to spend on her, and you'll be able to get her outfitted. Maybe you can get her ear warmers or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. That's the adventure that is the very first cow in your herd. I'm sure it's going to grow as we go along here, and congratulations.
Well, thank you. I'm a cattle baroness.
A baroness. Exactly. All it takes is
A
one.
herd of one.
You know what? Whatever you call yourself, a cowboy, a cattleman, a baron, baroness, whatever, those are all just titles. You can pick whichever one you want. I would pick Queen Sheba. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. I know it was a really quick video, but this is really fun to be able to do this, and of course having Mackenzie along with us with your glasses that don't have real glasses in them.
Okay.
It's the end thing. Alrighty, guys, thank you very much. We hope you have a Merry Christmas. We'll be back with more videos. Be sure to subscribe, follow along as we explore the ranch life and escape the ordinary and spread the joy across our Wyoming life.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. Do you want to say Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
There you go. Good job. Teenagers.